Wonder why you have a certain characteristic? Wonder what DNA is? Wonder what DNA does? Check this out. DNA determines our characteristics, how tall we are, what our eye colors would be, what color of skin we might get, etc. DNA stands for long-term deoxyribonucleic acid. It is made of nucleotides, and there are 3 parts of nucleotides that together make up DNA. They are deoxyribose sugar, phosphate, and 4 nitrogenous bases. These bases include adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine. These 4 bases together plays a big role. They pair up in a sequence just like doing a jigsaw puzzle. A puzzles with T and C puzzles with G. And I memorized the sequence by using apples in trees and cow eats grass. Additionally, the bases puzzle with one another by having hydrogen bonds in between. The sequence of the 4 bases provides a human with a genetic code that determines the specific protein our cell make. If A accidentally puzzles with C, it may lead to DNA mutations and impact protein drops. For example, we might get different eye colors or different body organs. This accident is caused by mutagens, substances such as electromagnetic waves and chemicals. However, we could prevent this accident from an early stage by doing a DNA screening, a process of testing whether one's genetic codes are puzzled with the right one or not. We could also correct faulty genes by doing a gene therapy. Going back to the structure of the DNA, it contains 2 strands, twisted. It is called the double helix. And portions of the DNA are hundreds or thousands of genes that codes for proteins. For example, this gene determines eye color, and this gene determines hair color. When DNA is compacted, it turns into a shape that looks similar to an X, called chromosomes. So chromosomes are made of DNA and proteins. Now let's take a closer look at the structure of a chromosome. Before mitosis, there is a chromatid with a centromere in the center. And after replication, there are 2 identical chromatids called sister chromatids, and now they're in homologous pairs, held together by a centromere. Fun fact, humans have 46 chromosomes in almost all of our body cells, 23 from human sperm and 23 from human eggs, and they provide us with a unique genetic code. To make this more clear, chromosomes are found in cells in the nucleus, and DNA is found in chromosomes, and portions of DNA are genes, and genes code for proteins that give us a characteristic.